that, we have 2010-0144, Parish President's report. Mr. St. Pierre.
Billy, that'd have been fun to skip it. Not very much this weekend, guys. I'd just like to thank Councilman Scalise for coming out and doing the town hall meeting on the 6th of last month. It was pretty well attended, and of course the big issue was the health insurance. Last week, Dow Chemical had a chemical leak in Norco. I'd like to commend Scott and his department and everybody that works down in the EOC, and also Dow for the way they handled the event. I think we didn't have any negative comments that I know. I don't know if you guys received any comments, but I think it went well. I think Dow and the parish has a good working relationship now, and I think the communication level is where it should be now. Last week, Scott and I attended the first annual Parish Leadership Summit for Homeland Security Emergency Preparedness in Baton Rouge. Had the opportunity to meet the new director of FEMA. He's only been on board for 11 months, and his name is Craig Fugate, and he was on board as just an agent during the Hurricane Katrina, and he knows firsthand what it takes to get to go through an event like Katrina. And one of the things that he's committing to us is that he's going to make a decision, and they're going to stick by it, because once the event's over and we have different clerks coming in to approve our PWs. 1 week you come in and say, oh yeah, we're going to approve these 7 right here, but we're not going to approve these. And then the next week they send another clerk in and they said, I don't know who told you we're going to approve those, but we're not going to approve them. But they're going to make a decision and they're going to stick by it. And also he stressed the importance of not leading parishes on, because sometimes during the events, if we call up and we say we need 32 generators and he knows he don't have them, the standard answer is, well, we don't have them, but we'll see if we can get them for you. And in the meantime, they hope that you forget about it. So when you call them back 4 hours later, they give you the same answer. So he said, you might not like what we're going to tell you, but we're going to tell you the truth. And that's what we need to know. We need to know the truth so we can act the way we act. Also, I had an opportunity at the request of President Daily Mail of St. James Parish to talk on behalf of the new Corps, the air permit. They spoke in favor of it because, regardless of where a plane comes in the river parishes, we all benefit from it. They're going to hire our people. They're going to hire our contractors. They're going to use our vendors. People are going to live in our parishes. They're going to pay taxes. So I think it's a great asset that the parish of St. James is well needed in that area. Saturday, I attended the track and field Special Olympics district qualifying games at Destrehan High School, hosted by the St. Charles Parish Recreation Department. We had 125 athletes attend, along with several volunteers and parents. And I think there's 11 kids that's going to represent river parishes in Nebraska in the national Special Olympics. They had one kid, I wish you could have seen him. This kid was paralyzed in both legs, and he had just one of these little walkers that you wheel. And I think he ran the 40, and I think he could have beat me walking this. That's how good he was. Also, this Saturday, if you're looking for some used equipment, any kind of equipment, computers, desks, lamps, chairs, automobiles, any kind of equipment, with the parish is having the auction right here at Winn-Dixie in Luling. Saturday morning. I think it starts at what is it, 8 o'clock? 7:30, 8 o'clock, something like that. Huh? May 1st? And she got today. Okay, May 1st. So anyhow, and that concludes my report, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. St. Pierre.